Welcome back, IP6. Let's get started for today's class. Today we are continuing talking about shooting the video. This is our 7th lesson, and so we are continuing talking about the shooting, right? Okay, let's make a review first. What devices can you use to take a video? Camera, tablet, cam recorder, and smartphones. Which smartphones are the easiest? Shooting. You can just open your device and start taking the video. Or just ask someone to help you to take the video. You might want to take separate shots so it will be easier to edit and forward and send over the internet. So if you take your video with your smartphone, you just go to the camera, you open the video option and just click the red button to start taking the video. You can use gadgets if you have to help you to take the video, like tripod, selfie stick, and any other gadgets that could help you. There is no need to buy any of it. If you have, you can use it. If you don't have, you can take the video by using your hand. So you take with your hand. Take your phone in your hand and take the video. Start shooting. This is a tripod and this is a selfie stick. So how to zoom in? On each smartphone, obviously, it might be different, but mostly the case is the same. Simply using your fingers and spreading them, the tablet is the same. So you use your fingers to spread and you can zoom in. Zoom out. On each smartphone, again, might be different. Simply using your fingers and closing them and bring them together to zoom out. Tablets are the same, like this. So this is how you zoom out. Next, we have zoom in and zoom out for cameras. It can be different too, depending on the brand. Most cameras can use the lens and by turning the area of it and cursor to zoom in and zoom out. Some cameras have a plus sign and minus sign to zoom in and zoom out, just like this. Press the button to start the video. So turn on and start and stop. This is the zoom in area, zoom in and zoom out. This is for the part that you have to make sure the camera is set on video mode. Press the button to start your video. Please note that each device is different. Also, different brands and types of cameras have different settings and buttons. So you just press this to turn on and turn off, and press this to start the video or stop. Now, for our new lesson, we want to talk about blue screen or green screen. A blue screen is the background that actors perform in front. Okay, so imagine if I'm an actor, this would be my background, but I don't have a green screen now, or I don't have a blue screen, so this is called my background. What is behind me? So this is my background. The blue or green is then replaced with the desired background. Many films made today heavily use blue or green screens. So this is an example for it. So if you're a Marvel fan, you would know this is how they make their movies. So using green screens just like this, or blue screens just like this. These are used when you want to show something behind the actor. Obviously, lighting is very important. A balanced lighting on people and the screen. It helps with special effects. Okay, so we have to think about, we use these blue screens or green screens for what? We use them for special effects. We use them when the budget may be not enough. For example, if I had a blue screen or a green screen, I could have Paris behind me. I could have Phuket behind me. I could have any city, Chiang Mai behind me. I could have the space behind me. All right. So I can have anything. Oval green screens. Cons for oval green screens are they are small and reflective. What does reflective mean? Reflective means when the light shines on it, the light comes back like a mirror. Or like your phone, you see it has some reflection. Pros are portable, less wrinkles. So if you use a green screen like this, the background is green, but you can edit using your computer. You can have anything behind you. You can be in the space. You can be in a building that is crashing down. You can be on the Titanic. You can be in the sea. You can be in the stomach of a dinosaur. Anything is possible using this. So what you need is technical skills using the computer to create these. So movie makers spend a lot of money on people to make these videos for them to make amazing movies. Most of the time we use green screens. Only time that we use blue screens could be when there is something green in the scene. For example, you can see this is a green color, right? So if behind me is a green screen, cannot see this because it's the same color. This is the green color too. So when I'm editing the video, this will not be visible. So if I have something green in the scene, I should use blue color behind me. Or when an actor has blonde hair. Now, this is an example for using green to edit, right? This is not a background, but they want to use the green person to use special effects. So they are trying to change that person into a mummy or an wolf or a wolf or wild animal. But they don't want to endanger the actor. So that's why they use a human just like that. Less color spill. Okay, let's talk about pros for blue screen and the green screen. So first, let's start with our blue screen. So pros meant what? Pros were good things, right? Good things about blue screen are less color spill. it doesn't bounce back as much light. So not too much reflective, right? Less reflective and better for editing in case of blonde hair. In case of blonde hair, it's quite good. Now, what's good about green screen? Better contrast with skin of human. All right, so it's a better match because they are kind of opposites. As human skin is a bit more in the tone of red when they take the video, so the green screen is somehow the opposite color, so it makes a good difference. So it's easier to detect the edge of the human and then separate the color and then get a better effect and more natural. Most digital cameras capture more information on the green screen. So when you're using a camera, it will have a better effect when you have green screen. It's clear, it's more clear and more cleaner key around the subject. Requires less light. So for blue screens, we need more light, but when we have lower budget, green screen can help because it needs less light. Requires less light, more natural appearance, so it looks more natural, it looks more real, and faster setup. It's easier to set up, it's easier to use the green screen. It's uncommon color in clothing. So most colors, we have blue jeans, blue shirts, blue jackets, jeans are blue color, right? So it might make problem, but we don't have too many green clothing. So that's a pro for green screen. Now let's talk about cons for blue screen and green screen. First, cons were bad things, right? Bad things. Bad things for blue screen are needs more light. Color blue is more common for people to wear, so it might mix up, right? As I told you, people wear blue jeans, blue jackets, blue jacket jeans, or blue colors in general. So that blue might make problem if the background is blue. So better to get the green background. Clothing like, as I told you, blue jeans, blue tinted business suit, and can be problematic, right? So green screens, cons, bad things. Bounces back more light. So sometimes you will have problem with the light, which might get tricky to remove that color spill. What's color spill? Color spill is when you edit the picture or the video, and there might be, like when you edit, so you want to separate the background that is green, right? And then because the light bounced back, so there might be some green color on me, or when you're editing, there you will see some green color. So that might be not that nice. Not common for nighttime or dark scenes. So better to use blue screens more for nighttime and dark scenes. Green or blue screens can be used for, it can help you to add text or other effects in the video editing process also, right? So sometimes maybe you don't even need a background, but if you use this, for example, this picture, you can remove the green part and it will add this shape for you. You can write something on it and it can help you to present your work. So I have some examples from YouTube for you to watch. Please watch the YouTube that I have attached for you. I have a few files for you, a few videos. Please watch all the videos to understand blue and green screens more. All right, so make sure you watch these videos and understand everything, and If you need to rewatch the video, you can, to have a better understanding of today's lecture, okay? Okay, so I have a Google Forms for you to do. Please complete the questions online and answer with your nickname. So English nickname, please. What is your nickname? And your Pad Thai ID number, and the complete ID number, not the class number, the Pad Thai ID number. And then there's one question that you can let me know what program or apps you can access for video editing. Any apps or programs you have, you can add extra options to, okay? Maybe I'll show you real quick what I mean. Okay, so when you come to the to here to answer, what you have to do is to choose. So you answer the first two, nickname, Pad Thai ID, and then for the first question, I'm asking you, what program do you have access to? So if there's any programs that you use or apps for editing, please add them as well. So add all programs or apps that you know or you have access on your laptop or phones, okay? So if you have iPhone, MacBook, iPad, or any Apple product, you can choose iMovie. iMovie is this one. You see on my desktop, this is iMovie. So if you have iMovie, you just select iMovie. You can choose one, okay? If you have Adobe Premiere Rush, you can choose this. If you have Viva Video, you can choose this. Viva Video is an app. If you have others, you can just write, okay? You write and add. So this question has no points, but I just want to know what programs you have access to, what programs you can use. Maybe it's iMovie, maybe it's Adobe Premiere Rush, maybe it's an app. So I can focus on teaching you that video editing software. Because of COVID, we cannot meet, so I cannot just choose one to teach you. So I might choose two or see which one everyone have access to or which one is easier to download for you and is free. Okay, so please answer this one. There's no wrong answer. Just see on your phone what you can use. And if you have iMovie, if you have Adobe Premiere Rush, if you have Viva Video, what do you have? Check it out and let me know what you can use. And then the rest, you just answer the questions and don't forget to click submit and sending it to me. Okay? And after you've done the forms, don't forget, if you still have to fix your, so you can continue shooting your videos, okay? You don't need to send it to me now, but if you have not finished shooting all the shots or you want to change, you can continue fixing and editing, and then later on, we bring it inside the video editing software and edit the video. So you can just keep on doing what you're doing, taking your shots. And don't forget the Google Forms, okay? Please make sure, this is quite important for me. Please do the Google Forms online. And once you have done that, if you need to fix, you can continue fixing your shots by yourself. And the due date for Google Forms is 19th of August. So next week, Thursday. So don't forget, do the Google Forms before 19th of August. Okay, that's all for today, everyone. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care, stay safe. Bye bye. See you soon.